Hey guys, what's going on? We are aerating today, and I wanted to show you guys a real quick clip of it. I actually recorded about 3-4 minutes of another yard, and this one's a little bit on a slope, and started recording in about 3-4 minutes of it, another yard that we aerated, and then the neighbor came out and just cut me off, just, you know, caught me off guard, and she wanted a quote for the yard, and I think she's going to become a weekly, so I ended up stopping that video, and I again can't pause and continue, so I just stopped it as is. I may not post it, but if I do, it's going to be a short one of 3 minutes or so. But anyway, so this is another yard we're aerating. If you notice, when he aerates, he does push a little bit down on it, just to get that weight, more weight in the back, so the plugs can go in. The grass is pretty dry, as you can see, so he presses down on it to get more of to punch the holes a little bit deeper. I think you'll see it right here what he does. I told him that's fine, not a problem at all. We like this aerator. It's a really nice one. It does a good job. See how he lifts the front a little. So yeah, today we're doing nothing but aerating. I brought the mowers, of course, with me, because I figured if we knock out several of them, the ones that we have to aerate today, and we have some time, then we'll do some mowing as well. But if not, then we'll finish up the mowing tomorrow and call it a week. It's been an interesting week. I hope you guys have enjoyed it with us, as I have recorded pretty much just about every day through our journey of this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try to show as much as I can. Not every single yard, because don't have much time, but look at this view. But I try to record as much as I can, and at least show you guys what we do. Sorry for the wind, guys. It's pretty windy here when you're up next to a lake like this. But check out this backyard. So see all these patches? This yard has had a rough hole last summer with all the drought that we had. So we're going to try to bring this thing back to life. There's some patches that are coming in, but I mean, you can just see it. It's not looking too good. Here's the side, right there. Property line is like right there. We go down, and the property line is like right there where the rocks are. Now look at this view, huh? Isn't that something? It's beautiful. So sometimes on the weekends, if I'm off, or if I get a day off or two, my wife and I don't own a boat, but we do rent. So we'll rent a boat and just cruise. And I've actually came through here on the boat and just spent the whole day. It's super fun. Sometimes it's really nice to get away from lawn care and enjoy it. Anyway, so I want to show you guys another video of us aerating. Today is, like I said earlier, it's nothing but aerating. I did bring the mowers just in case we finish everything. I think we have like 6 on the list, 6 or 7. Last week we had like 9 or 10. And there might be about another 4 or 5 next week, but not too sure just yet of next week. I'll have to look at the schedule and everything, but I'm thinking roughly it'll be about that. And the property line stops at the retaining wall there. It doesn't go past it. So yeah, aerating is really good for the yard, as I'm sure most of you know. I recommend it to all my clients every fall and every spring. It seems like in the fall when you do it, you get better results than in the spring. But that doesn't mean that when we do it in the spring that it doesn't help. It really does. So that's why I always tell everybody, really stay on schedule twice a year, fall and spring. And I recommend all the aerating and all the seeding. There's a boat right there, look at that. So like I said, I started the other video at another yard for about 3-4 minutes, and the neighbor cut me off. She came out, she just moved into the neighborhood, and she was like, "Are you the guy maintaining in this neighborhood?" I'm like, "Well, not every single house, but I've got a couple of them, sure." She's like, "Oh my goodness, we just moved in, can you give me a quote?" And so I did, and she said that sounds good, but she'd like to go over it with her husband. So, and then she asked me, of course, if I could just email everything down, and I told her I would. So I love when that happens. I love it when the back, you know, when you're in the neighborhood, and then the neighbors come over and just say, "Hey, can you give me a quote?" I mean, that's priceless. I love it. All right, let's go back to the front. So like I said, I may post that video, but if I do, I'm just letting you know why it kind of cut off real short. I'll probably number it Aerating 1 and Aerating 2, just so you guys know what I'm talking about, and so forth. And there's Steve fighting with this hill. There you go. It's a bit of a challenge, because it is kind of on a slope right there. So, but yeah, we do a lot of aerating, so I don't think I'll be purchasing any mowers anytime soon. I think I got enough. But I am starting to aerate a ton every spring and fall. So I think I'm gonna invest. We rent this one, by the way, guys. I think I'm gonna invest in by just buying an aerator. It really sucks to buy a piece of machinery that's really expensive, that you just use twice a year. But I think I'm at that point where it's something that will be more beneficial, even though we do end up just using it in the fall and the spring. Instead of renting, like renting, the price wise is fine. It's not expensive to rent, especially when you've got like 5, 6 or 10, you know, different yards in one day. But it's the time, guys. You know, the time that you go to aerate, you know, to pick up the aerator, and then you have to clean it, of course, wash it off, and then you have to return it. That's the time that you lose, and it sucks, guys. It sucks. I mean, you could be knocking out 2-3 yards by the time you go and drop it off, or by the time you go and pick it up. So anyway, like I said, we do rent that, so that's something I think by this fall. I'm at the point, you know, we're aerating 20 plus every spring and every fall, and it's only going to start growing. And I push it, you know, I tell all my clients, this is what we do, this is really good for the yard, and a lot of them are all on the same page, and they're like, yeah, let's do it. And when they start to see the results after spring and after fall, then they want it to be done regularly, because they love what they see and the results that it comes out to. So anyway, well, just wanted to quickly make another video of what we're doing today. Maybe I'll make another video, whether it's this week or next week. This week is almost done, but I'll make another video maybe of some of the stuff that I use, like the kind of seed and stuff like that. I'll see. I mean, you know, we're almost done with the week. Like I said, tomorrow we have just a couple of yards left. Usually we use Saturday just to finish up what we didn't get to throughout the week. And one of the things we will do tomorrow would be like finishing up. We got a big church that finally just called, and they're on board. That is a bi-weekly. And then the school called and said that they're wanting to get started as well. So, and that is a bi-weekly as well. So, and then we also have a construction company that we maintain. So that is a bi-weekly as well. Anyway, but we're picking up yards every week, more and more, and things are getting busier and busier every week, which is great. So I'm kind of excited to get all this aerating out of the way, so we don't have to do it anymore, and so that way I can just focus on, you know, the mowing and everything else that comes with the mowing, but like the shrubbery and maybe some mulch. We got plenty of mulch, guys, that I've already got scheduled. It's just a matter of getting to it. So yeah, that is it. And I wanted to show you guys another one. This is this neighborhood is still getting developed, you guys can see, but Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Thanks for all your support and watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. I feel like I can't say that enough. I'm really surprised by all the support and people watching and subscribing. And as I mentioned in my previous video, it really gives me the drive to want to record more and show you guys what we do on a daily. So I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, and many more to come. And today is an aerating day. I may maybe record one more. If not, then I'll just post this one and then that other one that's like a 3-4 minute video that I got cut off. So if I don't record any other ones, that's 2 videos for today, and that should do. And maybe I'll make another one by tomorrow and finish off the week. So thanks again for watching. Hope everyone's doing good. Stay safe out there, and let's get that money. Later.